so by the time you fix it, we might have to reschedule again.
Yep. Hey guys, it's me. You know, this is our first podcast ever. My name is Richard, and this is Ted.
Hi, nice to meet you guys.
And I want to introduce myself. We're a channel that talks about everything. And if you like a particular topic that we talk about, then just leave it below, comment below. And if you like all of our content overall, subscribe and like. I would love to talk to you guys too. We've been running a podcast secretly for some time, but this time we're gonna do it. We're just gonna get up and do it. So let's start talking. What do we want to talk about? You want to start, Ted?
Yeah, I have a thing about commitment.
Commitment.
So, yeah, how are you with commitment? Are you good with commitment?
Commitment. Well, I would say with commitment, I had to learn things the hard way because when I'm committed to something, I have to never give up. You know, it's part of like you have to be resilient on that. Like I would tell people like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this," and you know they're like, "Cool, that's cool," but like I never finished, and then I moved on to the next thing, and they stopped believing in me. Like they're like, "How can I trust this guy? This guy always wants to jump to the next thing." It's the same thing. You apply to everything, relationships, whatever.
I was talking more of that, like social commitments. I feel like I see me myself. I'm very good at committing to people and things that I plan with them and things that we're supposed to do. So I find it really annoying whenever other people do not. And I have a few of those people who do that.
And who are these people? Like, do we want names? Do we know, or you just want to talk about these people? Like, I don't know. You guys decide. If you guys really want names, we'll talk about names, and it'll just be in our element. We'll talk about it. We have a lot to gossip, but for now, we're gonna keep them anonymous. So just say person A, girl, boy, whatever you want. Like,
yeah, because I feel like you know who I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm very aware.
So recently, so you know me and this guy, we used to play games together.
Yes.
A lot, like Borderlands. What was it the other one? Vermintide, all of that, and we would never finish anything together, and that would annoy me so much.
Okay.
And I feel like you could relate to this same situation because you have someone similar who does the same thing.
Yes, and we recently broke up.
Yeah.
After 15 years, you know?
Yeah.
Like, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna take ownership. Like, I had those problems too, like, you and I, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would tell you one thing, and I would never commit, and we would keep hopping to the next thing, but...
Yeah.
How come I am different from those people? Tell me why.
I feel like, I guess it's because you have a reason that you don't, while the other people, they just don't give me a valid reason to me. They kind of just stopped, and it feels like, it's like you just get ghosted.
So basically, they don't explain themselves. There's no communication, so you're kind of ghosted.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And then, I guess also, like, we were already so close, and it was already, like, an ongoing thing, and then it was just, like, an abrupt stop.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never finished a single game with this person, and recently, finding out he's playing games with some other people now.
So, basically... This is normal. Like when people find new friends, they always forget the old friends that were always there for them, and then when they lose their new friends, they come back to their old friends, like a rebound. So old friends get rebounded all the time, and not only that, when we get upset, we hold them accountable, and then they cut us off easily because you don't want to deal with the conflict. Like I'm not saying that like being angry is the but it's okay to be angry, guys. It's okay, like, cause you guys need to speak up for yourselves. They're gonna keep doing it to you, and that's how my relationship for 15 years it just kept happening, And then my friends, they realized that I was hurt. You know,
Yeah.
like look at Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, right? Why did Johnny Depp stay? Because his father never left. He followed his father's example.
Yeah.
But you know, that's out of topic. But anyways, in art elements, like
Yeah.
yes.
So he recently playing games with other people also, and it seems like with them he suddenly wants to be committed. And I know he'll make an excuse like, oh, it's summer, he has time now and all of that. But this also happened with other stuff like working out. Going back to that of like before the whole gaming thing, we were also committed to working out together, and then that was a flop, and he's just stopped messaging or like texting me about like of when we were going, and then he ends up going with someone else, and I'm just like, okay, well, y'all have fun.
And okay, and I can relate to you, right? You know, we don't want to cause drama because more drama. Like we're just cause we say it's cool means that it's fine. Life happens. But it keeps happening, then I'm like, well, you are taking advantage of my kindness.
No, it's
Or-
not. It's also not even that. It's like, it's not the life happens thing that I understand, but it's the fact that he says that, but then he does it, goes and plans it with someone else. So he's absolutely capable of doing it, just not with me or like with you or with a specific person.
So
he wants to do
there's
it with someone else.
favoritism.
Basically. And it's why I'm just, that's the part that, like, if that's the case, then I feel like, I guess, like, you could just tell me that it's not you, it's me then, or whatever.
And you know, like, I'm sure you guys can relate. In IMs, we kind of like just airtype. We don't press enter. We kind of want to vent somewhere because we can't talk to anybody.
Yeah.
I airtype all the time. If you guys can relate, airtyping, right? Like, airtype. You know, you do this in comments, you do this, like, when you see the ... bubbles, you're like, let me rethink. But sometimes you accidentally press enter, and, like, you enter a warfield, like of things, and you're like, I guess
I have never done that.
That
I've never
that-
accidentally
that
pressed
happened to me,
enter.
like, and, you know, that's why, you know, we get depressed, anxiety, all sorts of things, mental health, look for distractions. We want to feel wanted, loved, but we can't.
Yeah.
And you guys were there, like, that's why, you know, it's good to make new friends, but don't ever forget your old friends. Good to make new friends, sure, but don't forget who always stuck up for you.
I feel like he did forget. If I'm being completely honest, I feel like if I don't reach out to him, he would never ask me like, "What's up? What's going on? How you doing?"
And we have to remind them sometimes, right? But why do we have to? Cause we will get forgotten, and then we're kind of saving our butts because they're like, "Oh, why don't you ever hit us?" You know, like
I don't think
like,
he would. I don't think he would even ask me. He has very stupid excuses. If I'm being honest.
Yes, yes.
Or maybe he's just trained and accustomed to someone else asking him, but like, I also need to be asked to do stuff. I can't be the one. And I don't think he, I'm sure he invites more than he lets on. I think he is just saying that. It's just specifically the person.
Oh, I see.
Yum.
Yeah, so, and like, that's why, like, honestly, I have a theory, right?
Mm-hmm.
Toys. I have a toy, right? 10 years after, I'll put it down. It's always gonna be there.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be there. I want a new toy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it's just like, oh, my new toy broke. Let me go back to my old toy. Oh, I haven't played with this toy in 5 years. I haven't, or this amount of time. You know?
Yeah, but at this, and I guess like it's just me, but like I will just hang out with them anyway. But
And they make us feel bad.
yeah. because that's just the person that I am. Because I don't just ditch people like that, and that's why I don't make a lot of new
Yes.
friends because I already have like
Yes.
commitments that I have
And,
of
and,
people
and,
I
and you know what's
already
crazy? They
have.
know we don't have many friends. I don't have that many friends. You don't have any many friends. We're always
Yeah.
there. There's nobody else. Like you're the one who has like 30 friends. I only have like 2 friends.
What are
Like
you talking about? I only have like 3 people.
yeah. Like no. I'm just talking about general.
Oh,
Yeah. It's just general conversation.
And like
But-
I feel bad because like say well like that friend in Chicago, like they obviously care a lot more about me, and they would like ask to check in on me, like how I was doing and stuff. Like, and I felt
I know,
because
right?
I can't commit to that because like I already have these.
and I'll tell you this, right? This is just life experience, right? Some strangers just do it better, and you can apply it with life too. Like I worked for a company for 6 years, treated me like crap. I come brand new, 10 days in.
Speaking of which, I want to get into something.
What?
How well does that girl know your friends in Chicago?
Which one? Oh, Kian?
Yeah, how well does that
Oh, sorry.
how much does that girl know Kian and her boyfriend?
A lot. Oh.
That girl?
Wait. Sorry. Can you repeat? I wasn't paying attention.
How well does know Kian and her boyfriend? Because they were saying how they were gonna visit Chicago, and you were there at the party. It was at your party. They were like, I wonder if they
for
could.
the wedding?
No,
Oh, wait. I'm confused.
Fiona. How well does Fiona know Kian and her boyfriend? There's only
Sorry.
one.
Can you
There's only one.
whisper
other
to me?
girl.
I need a note. Like,
Because they met. So how well do they know each other?
oh, they barely met.
Okay, because when we
They don't know each other.
when we were having the party, they were saying how like, oh, we could go over to Chicago and they could host us at their hotel or house or whatever.
Oh.
And I'm like, girl, do they even know you? Because like, I know they host you and Kim because like y'all are really close.
Of course.
So I'm like, wait, do y'all know each other that well? Because I don't think that y'all do.
I don't know. I guess I just never thought about it, but it's something that you saw.
Yeah, because that came off a bit weird to me. Because the other thing was, on Sunday, when was it? No, it was Saturday when I don't know. I guess
Oh, are you talking about the bridesmaid?
no, Saturday for Calvin's birthday or part 2
Oh.
when Trace called me and asked if I wanted to go over Calvin's house. It was just gonna be me and him, so I was like, this is gonna be weird if it's just the 3 of us. So I was calling around and so to see who wanted to go, and Sam wanted to go. So, well, I didn't call him first, but I called Fiona first, and I asked her, "Oh, hey, what are you up to?" And she was like, "Oh, I'm having my own party, or like I'm having another party going on."
Uh-huh.
I'm like, "Okay, then cool. I won't bother you." And she's like, "Oh no, wait, what is it? You can tell me." And I'm like, well, Chase thought that we were gonna have that Calvin's birthday was actually today and not yesterday, and he bought a lot of food and stuff. And then she was like, oh man, like I wish I could go, but I can't. But if he wants to bring the food over and drop by, and we have a lot of people and food here, or like we have a lot of people here, so he could bring his food here, and we'll have a party. And I'm like, I didn't say anything, but inside my head I was like, okay, but like this is for Calvin, and Calvin's not gonna be there. This is for his birthday. Well, that part I did. I told her, I was like, Calvin's not gonna be there though, and this is for his birthday. And then she was like, oh yeah, that's true. And I was like, yeah. So I think I'll just go down, make my way down the list, and call whoever was there yesterday to see if they want to go over Calvin's house today. So she was like, oh, okay, but if you ever need any if you do need a party or like you could bring it, come drop by. I'm like, okay, I'll let you know. And then I just called Sam afterwards, and he was down to go. But that came off a bit weird to me, how she turned it into like
I
coming over her
how
party.
come I wasn't aware of this? Wait, did I even know? Like, there's so many parties. So like, did you come to me that day?
I called you. This was
Oh,
when you were over your grandpa's in Dallas. This is when
oh,
we were supposed to go
oh,
to Calvin.
oh! This was recent.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why I was making
wait.
my.
So you were left hanging?
No,
No.
no, she just couldn't go.
She just
But
couldn't
the
go.
way that she turned the conversation to go to her party
Oh, I know what it is. I know what
was
it
a
is.
bit weird.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
Because I was like,
We,
this is about Calvin. This isn't about.
Because sometimes we say things to turn things around, right? Like that benefits our own selves.
Yeah, and I think that was what I don't know if that was what
Clarity.
I don't know if that was what was going on, but that was what it seemed. So I was confused. I was like, this is for Calvin's birthday. What? And you just took him completely out. So yeah, but
Oh.
that was a bit weird to me.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was
I was like, dang. I guess yes. My bad. Like that weekend, like I was like crazy busy.
yeah.
Like I had a lot. People are graduating, you know. So I was really proud of him. And yeah, I'm sorry that happened, dude. Like honestly, I wish I took you to Dallas. You would have had a blast.
I'm sure.
But I didn't know, you know. Like,
Yeah.
but the thing is, we're the best friends, right?
Hmm.
Like you and I and my buddy Duck, if he ever joins us one day. Like, even if I ask later, you still follow up with appointments that were made beforehand.
Yeah.
I completely understand.
Yeah.
Like just because we're best friends doesn't mean I understand. Like you made your plans first. So son, priority.
Yeah, I mean, I think that goes back to the conversation earlier about commitment, is that I have commitment to do it. I'm not gonna like flake, because that's just not me.
Dude, flaking sucks. Especially, well, the thing is, if you let me know, I can do other things.
And the other part about flaking that sucks is when someone flakes for someone else, it just makes you feel crappy, because then it just means that they like the other person more than you, or they are more important or higher priority
I'm
than
busy.
you.
I some like there's no I'm busy. Oh, and when people flake, they don't even reschedule.
And that's I hate that the most. The guy that I was talking about, he never reschedules. He would say I'm busy or whatever, something's coming up. I'm like, sure, okay, we'll take a rain check. Does not reschedule to another day. And cause then it's just, then it's like, so am I gonna ask you again the next time, or is it your turn since you needed the rain check? Like, what's going on? And I know if it's up to him, he would never.
Yeah,
So that's why it's
never.
always gonna be like, okay, then I'm gonna have to do it again.
Yes, I agree. Like and guys, learn from us because you don't have to stress about friends all the time. There are great people out there. And honestly, you can keep your old friends too if they work along to get you to where y'all like okay, I'll tell you today. I knew this guy. I knew someone for 20 years. And I broke up with him. I told him, I can't do this anymore. 20 years, you flake me, you tell me you want to come to my party, and over time I was like, I saw the trend. Like you've been flaking me for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me you want to come. Tell me something came up. Oh, I'm an antisocial right now. Bro, you talk to more people than I do.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I understand. Okay, yeah, if you understand, then, and you don't feel anything about it. All right, it shows you how much you don't care. You know what? No hard feelings. I'm moving on.
Yeah.
Distancing. Don't need it anymore. I'm not scared to break up with anyone anymore. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm at the point where my time is valuable. Our time is valuable. Everyone's time is valuable.
Yeah.
Like, communicate. It's easy. I always reschedule if I miss. Life happens sometimes. But
Yeah.
I'll always make the time. Okay, if not this time, then later in the night.
Yeah.
Or we get a call. Like, something to let you know that I am interested in you.
Yeah, and I think communication is the most important thing, and I think that's what he lacks.
Lacking. And not only that, lacks learning feedback.
I never get a
We
response.
talk about it. We don't argue about it. We cry about it. We care. Like, our feelings are invalidated somehow. It sucks.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't want anyone to ever feel how we feel. I don't.
And then what I found out recently, the TikToks that he sends us are and the
Repost? Wait.
and the
Are they reposts for someone that gave it to them?
no, but the
Oh.
TikToks, I don't know if you send him TikToks back, but I do. So he actually responds to the TikToks back to those to that other person, but not to us.
Wait. What?
I was laying next to him, and he was responding back to a TikTok, and I was like, okay, a bit hurt, but
Yeah, I'm a bit. I mean, I'm over it already. Like,
Yeah.
you saw me just like yell out. Sometimes you gotta get a room. Gotta get a vent room. It helps. Or a friend that will always listen. These people are rare.
yeah. So I was like, okay, I see how it is. Well,
All right,
cool.
all right. But anyways, like, guys, we can talk about anything. We can talk about everything. And we have so much to talk about this. If you guys like this topic, we'll make a part 2. Talk about deeper stories.
Yeah, if there was anything in particular
Yes.
in this clip that you wanted to hear more about, there was so much more.
Oh, and happy Pride Month, guys. I'll crossplay because I've been doing it for over 20 years. You know, it's fun. I like to look pretty. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so filters little. But anyways, besides that, you know, we're getting off topic. You know, like friends are valuable. Friends become your family. You know,
Mhm.
we understand each other. You know, we can talk to each other what parents can't talk about, or siblings, because it just feels like. And not only that, when you find friends, it's like something about them is,
Mhm.
you know, it interests us, and we're like, this person has potential to like resonate my feelings.
Yeah.
Maybe back then, people change. Sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. But honestly, like, I don't care about that. As long as you communicate with me, we can work something out. But if you're gonna like always shift blame, always hurt me, like, I don't know. I feel like we tried our best. I really feel like we tried. Because you know why? Who commits and never gives up for more than a decade? You know, like, not many people do it. And the people who do, they make it on the news or something. I don't know. But I'm sure you guys can relate. But anyways, guys, like, I hope you guys have a good day. I hope your friends treat you. I hope, like, if they do treat you bad, let us know. Comment below. Like, tell us how you feel.
Yeah.
We'll listen. We'll reply to you. Like, we share this channel, and we'll continue to make wacky videos. You know, we'll do podcasts. This is episode 1. Thank you for being a part of this. And we finally got to. We've been talking about podcasts for forever. You know, I was afraid to come out because I didn't want to spread more toxicity. But honestly, I found out I'm raising awareness. so it doesn't happen again.
Yeah.
Okay? Alright, guys. Subs if you like it. And comment below. Your opinions, your life, topics, anything. We respond. And we will link our communities on Discord. And I will share my social medias if you want to hear me say weird stuff, I guess. Goodbye. It's Friday. Have a great weekend. And if you want to add anything, Ted?
Well, nothing from here. We'll just catch you next episode, hopefully.
Yep. And my name is Richard. I'm the host, and my co-host, my longtime friend,
I'm Ted. Yep.
All right. Goodbye, guys.